It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. So the Nets starting five. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Demon's out there with Traore. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf in at the four. And for New York, Bridges out there with Washington. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the two. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one they own.
Nets trail by 19. A different look for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Josh Hart. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. They've got MP. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then there's Washington. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the five for New York right now. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. And the rejection by MP. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
The Knicks are able to play five out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
New York moving the ball around. To the middle, here's Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Williams. Here's Traore. 8 points for him. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by MP. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Driving in. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's good from long range.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons. To end the run, and the rejection by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Shot clock at 5.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster...
Oh, I see you, big
Can
fella.
you believe that?
He took off. I was not expecting that.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To the paint, here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Pass to Wolf. No good on the triple. The Knicks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Traoré. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Outside Williams. The kick out to Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Up top, Claxton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Wolf. And just miss after miss right now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the net shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. They've got Traoré, also Demon out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Drops in the tray.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Brunson kicks to MP. Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. MP finds Brunson. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Nets ball.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Knicks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Demon. Claxton a screen on MP. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Runs in the pass to MP. Washington sets the pick for MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
On the wing, Porter. Claxton the pass to Porter. Here's Demon. There's the pick. Pass to Wolf. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Nets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. They need this, and Brooklyn turns it over again.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Coming off a terrific season, 8th in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Porter, and the foul called on MP.
Number 82.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. That one wide left.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Washington, that's good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Demon, good. Nice job down low. Demon's got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Washington kicks to Brunson. Now, here's Washington. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Washington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Demon. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, Bridges has a good eye for spotting those openings, and he can make timely passes.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, and Claxton throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Here's Demon, and the rejection by MP. Here's Traoré, 11 points in the game, 4 on the clock. Over Brunson, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washington, and again it's New York.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
148.
The net shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Demon. Claxton a screen on MP. Here's Traoré. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Demon. The 3-pointer, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Washington. Towns comes in for Bridges. Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in.
He's been dominant all game long.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and